Hi friends, Samir with Happily Hooked. So today we are going to be taking a big old skein of yarn and turning it from one strand into 3 strands. So I've seen this all over like Facebook and stuff like that, and it was super interesting to me like how they did it. So we are going to be learning how to do that today. I love this because I bought a ton of Lion Brand and Karen, like the big 1 pound things of yarn. And I have no idea what to do with them. I just got them on sale. So I got them on Black Friday and they were like $3 or $4 for them. So I got a bunch of them and now I don't know what to do with them because I don't really use them for anything. So we are gonna figure out how to make them thick and 3 strands of yarn, and I'm so excited about this. But yeah, so I'm gonna grab my yarn and my hook and let's see what we can do today. Hi friends, don't forget, when you click the link below and subscribe today to join Happily Hooked magazine, not only are you getting access to the coolest crochet community on the internet, you're also getting this amazing project bag that I use every single day and these ergonomic hooks. So click the link below, subscribe today, and I cannot wait to see you in the community. Alright, so today, like I said, we have a super fun tutorial. We are going to take 1 strand of worsted weight yarn and we are going to turn this into 3 strands of yarn. So this has been super popular over on Facebook and I have had a lot of you guys ask how to do it. So I'm going to show you how. It's pretty simple. It seems kind of scary, but it's not. So I'm just using, this is Big Twist from Joanne. Okay, so we're going to make our slip knot, and before we close this slip knot around the hook, we're going to grab the working yarn, let your tail do its thing, and pull this loop pretty far and then drop it. But hang on to your slip knot, or drop it like I did, and stick your hook in the slip knot and then tighten it around your hook. So now you have the big loop that we just made and your 3rd strand of yarn. So we'll do that again for you. I'm going to pull our big loop out. So we make our slip knot, grab our working yarn and pull it through the slip knot and then drop it and then put our hook in the slip knot and then tighten it around your hook. So now you've got your little tail that obviously you're going to want to keep out of the way, and you have your loop and your other working strand of yarn. So now we would just crochet as normal. And then we get to the point where the loop has run out of yarn and we just reach through and grab our working yarn and pull that out again. So there will be like a little bump, but it's not anything like a knot in your yarn. And you can do all of the same stitches with it as you would with a bulky yarn. They're just as 3 strands of yarn. You can use, like if you wanted to use a 10mm hook or a 12, it doesn't matter. You can use whatever size hook you're comfortable with when it comes to a bulky yarn. I just like an 8mm. It works fine for me. And see, I got to the end of my loop again. So I just reach through my loop, grab my working yarn, and make another big loop. And you can pull it as far as you're comfortable with, and then you just keep crocheting. And yeah, you can, when you get to the end, you can reach through the front of the loop, like your loop that you have,
reach from the front and pull it up, or you can like push the yarn through the loop. It doesn't matter which direction you go. It'll do the same thing. I just always reach through and grab it because it's just how my hands automatically did it. And then you just pull it out. So now I have another set of 3 strands of yarn. But yeah, so then I just keep crocheting as big as you want whatever the project to be is. And that way you don't have to hold 3 skeins of yarn together. Because I have like a ton of like the Lion brand or the Karen, like the 1 pounds, like the big container skeins of yarn. Oh, I lost my loop. I almost lost it. And I don't always like having to keep 3 skeins of yarn organized. It's just not my idea of a fun time. So this would be fine with variegated yarn too. I don't know how it would work with like striping yarn or anything like that. So it works really well with solids and with variegated yarn. It would actually kind of probably give it a really cool tie-dye type look with a variegated. Let's grab one and see what it looks like really quick. All right, I just grabbed this Super Saver Red Heart Stripes. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna make our little slip knot, pull our first loop through, hook it on here, tighten this up. Move my tail out of the way because it wants to be annoying. Oh. Of course, I picked the one skein that has like 8 miles of lime green yarn. Here we go though. We've got some yellow in with the green. Yeah, and it kind of creates its own version of the tie-dye. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. But yeah, so that is how you turn 1 strand of yarn into 3, into a super bulky yarn. I love this method. I think it's a lot of fun. It's great for like making blankets really quickly when you don't want to have to carry around multiple skeins of yarn. It's great for adding like straps to bags when you don't want to have to cut your yarn and add on a bulky yarn. Yeah, washcloths. It'd be really thick washcloth if you had some cotton. That would be fun. But yeah, so that is how you turn 1 strand of yarn into 3. So if you have any questions, just let me know. This loop was one that I missed. But yeah, just let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you've done this before, let me know what you've made with it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We do have a blog post about this as well, Margaret has done. It's super fun, super interesting. So I will link that below, but go check it out, and then I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!